Hey everyone. It is time for us to learn some Japanese again. Uh, I am very sleepy today. In fact, I was considering calling off the stream, but I seem to do that a lot for the Japanese lessons, so I wanted to at least put in a little bit of effort. And I figured I could power through it. Um, and then maybe I'll sleep better tonight. so, ah, sorry, my phone went off. I don't know if you guys heard that. Probably, but I wanted to see what it is. Looks like. You guys aren't gonna believe this. We are ignoring that. um, so I've got Line since I'm in Japan, and I am following or subscribed, I guess, to some people and not people, like the Ikemen series, and apparently they decided to send out a Line message, and that's funny to me. Because they are needy. No, honestly, I wanted to talk about that. I was thinking about trying to figure out how I can get the sound to work through here. Wonder. Because, see, I can link my phone to my computer. Um, I wonder if just using a Windows display would work. You know what? We might try that today. Uh, Granted, I can't understand most of what's happening in the game, but one of the Ikemen games did come out, only in Japanese so far, and it's kind of like a remake. Uh no, that's not quite the right word. Hmm. So you know when a franchise is so old that instead of continuing to build on the game they've already established, they decide to do a second one. That way they can update everything. Kind of like Guild Wars, okay? Guild Wars 1 ran for like, what, 15 years or something like that? Maybe it was only 10. But the way technology advanced during that time, um, they had to call Guild Wars 1 and then they created Guild Wars 2. Um, and I would not be surprised if they do Guild Wars 3, but also technology hasn't advanced that much. We're kind of at a standstill. So, so they can continue to use Guild Wars 2 stuff because it's not really advancing all that much. Anyways, point is that Ikemen Sengoku um, got or decided to re-release with a new name uh, their their game that already exists because they wanted to update the UI, they wanted to update the way everything worked because with every new game they put in new features and got to test to see what worked, what didn't work, and what they liked and what fans didn't like. And I'm trying to play it, but I don't know like any kanji. Especially not this type of kanji because it's during the Sengoku period. And if you guys don't know when that is the Warring States period. That is before Japan was unified period. Um, and slightly after. But we're talking like 1500s, dudes, like the 16th century, okay? So I don't know if they use esoteric kanji, but I can imagine that um, some of it is not things I'd know due to modern day, like, examples existing. I mean, saying they don't. Anyways, okay. So, like, I was thinking about how I could get it to play on here, and I could have some fun figuring it out, and, read a little, whatever we want to do. Seemed like a good idea. I'm also looking at getting some more, not some more, but I mean, some current, some something that's modern day, and using that. And in fact, I have an idea for a game. Wifey suggested it, and it's a game that I actually really love, but I don't have the Japanese version for it, and it's still full price, and I'm like, nope, nope, I'm not buying. Excuse me, I'm not buying a full price game that I already own. So, um, I did, however, learn that Voltage, which does um, mobile and PC and Switch games, that all their mobile ports to Switch and to PC have English and Japanese. So I suppose I could pick up one of those on PC if I don't already own it on the Switch, which I do. I own most of them. But that's a good idea. And then, oh, but they don't have voice acting, unfortunately. So, like, never mind, never mind. I would much rather a game that has voice acting because I can understand a lot more than I can read, um, which I think is normal for language learning. Um, yeah, I think it's normal because, I mean, like most people, I took a couple years of foreign language when I was in school, and I definitely knew how to hear people speak that language uh, sooner than I could read it. And of course, even growing up, you learn how to speak and listen to other people say the words before you learn how to read. So, yeah, I think that's pretty normal. And so I'd like a game that actually has voice acting in it because then we could, uh, you know, goodness. I don't know if that's gonna keep continuing, guys. So let's hurry up and get started so that we can make sure that that I don't fall asleep while on camera. Okay, guys, we're gonna start with WaniKani because we've got 18 reviews. That's not much, and I don't believe we're learning any lessons today. But we can pump out those 18 reviews and then go over to Marumori, and if we have reviews, do them, and lessons, do them, and then we'll see how we're all feeling, okay? So welcome to Japanese. You may call me. Well, I was gonna say sensei, but um, but I'm not like too keen on that. Honestly, it doesn't sound all that great to me. Like, I'm not a good teacher in my opinion. So, like, on top of that, just just not a fan of it. Okay, so with WaniKani, we are learning radicals. Not the traditional names, though. They're alternate names for the radicals. We are also learning kanji already, and we are learning how to both say it and identify it. This is a radical. You can tell because it's got the blue around it, but it also says right here. Oh, no. Right here. Radical name. So that's what it's asking me for. Radical name for this one is enter. This is a kanji meaning, okay? Which means we're supposed to look at it and respond in English what this kanji represents. And this is 10. This is number 10. So you can type in 10, or you can type in 10, or however you want to type in 10, as long as it's 10. This is a kanji reading. Now, what they're asking us to do is to type out phonetically what this kanji, or how you read this kanji. Now, WaniKani has a internal phonetic translator to hiragana. Probably katakana too when we get to those things. So you don't need to have a different language on either your phone or your computer for using this, because it will auto-translate. See, I could do like cat. Not that that's how you spell it, but you see what happened? They turned my CA into a KA, ka, because it does it phonetically. So yeah, you could just write the way it sounds in English, and it will translate it into kana for you. So this right here is power. And it's got a lot of other things like strength or ability or things like that. And we were taught that ri, ki, is one of the words, or one of the ways to say power. The other one is I want to say roku, but I don't think that's right. So it does give us this, and it says, oh, I was right. Roku. Okay, well, I said Roku, not ro, with a R-Y-O, okay? So, yeah, Roku. Okay? So yeah, I was right, sort of. I mean, I would have got it wrong if I wrote that one in, but close, and close counts. That's really what it comes down to. Okay. This is the kanji for 1, and 1 is ichi. Obviously, I'm not saying that correctly. I'm sorry. I was just having fun with it. Ichi. Later on, we will be able to hear the kanji readings. I don't know why we can't right now, and that's fine. Yeah, I don't know why we can't right now. Kanji reading. This is the number 3. 3 is san. This is a person. You can type in nin, N-I-N, or you can type in Jean. I like that one better, only because it's easier for me to remember. Yes, I covered that. Thank you, WaniKani. This is kanji reading for 2. I mean, technically we haven't covered counting exactly, but they're teaching it to us. So, ichi, ni, san. You know, we haven't learned 4 yet, but that's yon. Anyways, this point is this is ni. This is a mountain. It's the same as the radical. This is 2. This is the kanji meaning, okay, not the radical, and it means one. You can also type in one as in the number. I mean, we're spelling it that way, of course, but kanji meaning for this is person, same as the radical. Kanji meaning for this is power, same as the radical. Yes, it does have multiple possible meanings. It has a lot of them. It means strength, ability, or power. It's a pretty flexible word. Okay, this is construction. And they told us a story about Koichi, who helped set up Wanikani. So this is one of those ones where we do ko with a extra U. I'm drawing it out much further than we need to do it so that you guys understand that the O is elongated. Even though it has a U in it, the U is there to elongate the O sound. So it's ko. Kanji meaning is big, just like the radical. Kanji reading, this is mouth, and mouth can be said as ko, just like construction. It also can be said as kuchi. Nope. It wants the onyomi reading, which kuchi is obviously the other one that we will learn later. I can't remember what it's called, but we'll take a look because they'll have it faded out. So this is ko. Okay? Right, ku. Kunyomi reading is what I had put in. It's kuchi. We will learn that one later, but so far, but they don't want us to know it right now. I guess because it could be, I don't know, confusing, I guess. Hey, Mina! It yelled at me because I tried to put in the kunyomi meaning. Kanji reading for mountain is san. If you guys are curious how you do that N with the phonetic spelling, you hit N twice and it turns it into an N. The reason that you have to do that is because there are so many words that start or sounds, letters, you know, alphabet, kana, that start with N, that it's not sure if you want an N or if you want to type in ni or no or something else like that. So double N will give you the N. This is tree. I mean 3. Like sorry, I just yeah. So kanji for 10. We've learned some of the numbers. And this one is ju. Okay? So it's ju. Okay? There we go. This is woman. We've learned one of the many ways we can do it, and it's jo. J-O. Okay? Yes, we know it has multiple possible readings. Look at all these readings. You could do jo, or, that's ni, right? Nyo, and, oh, nyo, with an extra U. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could say it that way, too. They really only gave us jo for this one. Yeah, I didn't know that. See? Learn something new. This is the number 9. Big. Guys, when you think of somebody big, they're wearing a tie, dye, shirt. Now, you don't want to put both of those in because those are the two different ways to say big. So, you could put in one or the other. It doesn't matter. It will count both of them as correct, but don't put both of them at the same time. So, tai. Mina says you'll be forced to learn it with vocab later, most likely. Okay, so I must not have ever gotten that far, because I don't remember ever learning anything for the Omnio reading. Nope, that is not. That is not the word we are looking for. No, no, no. We haven't learned the kunyomi reading. We've only learned the uh uh oyomi? Onyomi. Okay. Onyomi readings. Yes, and it won't let us use the kunyomi readings right now. Um so yeah. I never learned any other of the onyomi readings. Mina, you're just confusing people and me. I understand what you're trying to say, but you're just like, you're not using full sentences, okay? Yeah, I know you're not. That's what I just said, which makes it very difficult to follow you, okay? This is river, and river is kawa. I'm not talking to you anymore. Thanks for tuning in. Kanji is mouth, just like the radical. Kanji is construction, just like the radical. Kanji is woman, just like the radical. This is below or under or beneath, I think. Yes, it has multiple possible meanings. And the kanji reading, damn, I should have looked at it. The kanji reading for below is, I'm thinking. Right. It's ka. Oh, Mina, I got it before you said anything. Again, I told you this was river. Number 9, okay, which is Q. Q. Those poppers look suspect. This is the number 7, and the 7 is shi, chi. This is above, and above ground is a toe, and for some reason we do it jo with a long vowel. This is 8. I like, well, I can't say I like, but when you see all the numbers lined up, they're very interesting. Kanji reading for 8 is ha, chi. Right, this is above ground, or, well, not ground, but above, or over, or other things like that. 7. Ooh, we got one lesson today, guys. You ready for that one lesson? We're gonna one lesson it up. Enter. Hey, we're getting the kanji for it now. Okay. It is the same as the radical. So we don't need to remember what it is because we already do know it. The reading, excuse me. The reading for it is, turns out, after you enter the tent, because remember it looks like the opening of a tent, flap. No, we're not going to remember the person because that was horrifying as well. You're given a new one. Why? No idea, but hey, it's new, okay? So, new with the U elongating the U. And that's it. We got one, so this kanji meaning is enter, just like the radical, and the way we spell it is N-Y-U-U. Okay? New. Yay! Give me some of those suspect party poppers, I guess. That's what they're called, right? It says that I will have some reviews to do today, or more reviews for tomorrow. I'll probably try to do them in the morning, the reviews, that is, so that I can speed us up a little through this, because you don't necessarily need to see me going through all the reviews. Especially if you're doing them on your own as well. I mean, sure, it helps to have other people here, but thank you, Mina. I lied. I am still going to talk to you. It does when you have, or it is helpful to have other people, but I guess if I'm feeling good enough, I'll do it. I've got a full day though, so like most of the time I don't have time to get things done. Okay, we're back to Maromori, and we've got 22 reviews and 11 lessons. So let's do some lessons, I would assume, and then hit all of the reviews at the same time. How's that sound? And then maybe I can run away and go to sleep early. We're gonna do the lessons. Doing the lessons. Lesson time. Oops. Ikura. Oh, I don't know what this one is. Okay, okay. So, Ikura means how much or how many. Okay. Ikura is also the term for salted salmon roe. I didn't know that. I'm not a fan of roe though. I don't really like the way it like kind of pops. A delicious Japanese ingredient often used in sushi. Imagine all the people at the fish market pointing at ikura going, how much? And all the vendors replying, how many? It's just that tasty. Ad break. Right in the middle of this. Perfect. Working out great, guys. So, that's a good one. The story is that salted salmon roe is ikura, and also how much and how many is ikura.
Ikura.
Okay, okay. I'll try to remember that. How much, how many salted salmon roe, ikura.
Dozo.
Dozo. Okay? Dozo is please or kindly or I guess I beg of you, which is a mouthful. I know it as kind of please is as soon as you enter the JoJo's fight the JoJo's. Guys, this is why. This is why I'm tired and I said I probably shouldn't be doing this. We are not in JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. We are apparently entering a dojo's fight zone. uh, the those oh, you like this panda, Mina? You like him? You like what he says here? Because I can't even bring myself to say it. The dozone. If you will. You give your most respectful bow and kindly ask the dojo master to teach you some awesome martial arts. Please, I beg of you, in this dozo to take me in as your pupil. Crossing my fingers they accept. No. Mina, no. This one's just not. Mina, no. It's not good. So,
どうぞ。
dozo, please never do that again.
どうも。
Domo means thank you or thanks. It's a short version for thank you. I don't know if or when they will teach us the full version, um, but you don't have to say the full version because I don't think most people do anymore. So, domo. I was thirsty. Oh no, look, it actually has it in here. It's the Mr. Roboto song, which you might not have ever heard because it was a long time ago that it was famous, and we have an entire generation between that and now. I think 2 generations. Domo.
お釣り。
Oh. Otsuri? Okay. So, let's break it down since we know what this kana is. We got... Yep, I can highlight that. Good. Okay. We got O, we got Tsu, and we got Ri. Okay? Otsuri is change, like for a purpose, or for a purchase. Uh, you will get, your change from like when you buy something or they're asking to donate your change to a fundraiser. Otsuri. No, I don't like this one. You reply, what kind? Otsuri? Oh, trees? There's a reaching. So change. Otsuri. Okay? What edit button? Oh. What? Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is way better. Guys, this is way better. Thank you, Mina. Yeah, okay. You wish you had change to give your friend for that rare cheese slice they need for their collection. I don't know why our friend's collecting cheese, but here we go. But all you can say is, Otsuri. Oh, sorry, I haven't got change. Yeah, let's do this one. Do I do this? Do I do this? How do I make it do this one? Oh, oh, you favored it. Okay, so I favorited it, and now we got it. So, change, Otsuri. I like that one better. I wish I knew that before. Thank you, though, Mina, because I wouldn't have ever known it. And maybe I can change a couple of the other ones that I don't think are great.
すぐ。
Sugu. Um, this is Sugu, okay? Which is different than Tsu, like we were saying in Otsuri, okay? Yeah, but I'm not that creative, especially when I'm already tired.
すぐ。
So, Sugu means immediately, at once, right away, directly. I'm not talking to you right now. And they're saying it would be super good if more things happened immediately. And we can even speed up saying super good by contracting it a bit to sugu.
すぐ
Sugu. Okay? Yes, I am ready. We're gonna do this. This is domo. Domo means thank you.
どうも
Domo. Oh, sorry, I need to draw it out a little more. Domo. There we go. There we go. Did you hear the difference, guys? I'm getting better at that. Domo. This one is otsuri. Okay? Otsuri. And that means change.
お釣り
Otsuri. This one is dozo. Which means please or kindly.
どうぞ
Dozo. This is sugu, which means we just learned it. Super good, right? Quick, immediately.
すぐ
Okay, not quick, not quick, because there's a different word for quick. So immediately, at once, right away, directly. Okay? And then this one is ikuri. Right. No, not re, right? Ikura? Yeah, ikura. Ri is different. We already know what that one is. It looks like an RI, in fact, to me. So, ikura. This was the first one we learned. How much? Right. It's the salmon roe stuff. How much or how many?
いくら
Ikura. Woo! We got more. We're gonna learn more.
ちゃんと
Chanto. Ooh, chanto. Okay. I haven't... Guys, these are all new ones to me too, so this is super cool, okay? So, not all of them. Some of them are. Chanto, okay? So, what we see here is we've got a contracted letter, kana, I don't know, sound. So we've got cha here. CH. I mean, technically it's a YA, but you could just do CHA. Cha. Okay? And then of course we got an N and a to. So chanto. Okay? But we don't draw out the ya sound because there isn't anything elongating this vowel. So it's chanto. Okay? If you're going to do one thing diligently, seriously, and earnestly, it should be when you chanto. Okay, you know what? I like that. You're gonna chant, chant diligently, seriously. Yes, okay. I like this one. This one's probably the best one I've seen so far. Chanto. Lots of things that mean, like, seriously. Okay.
じゃあ
Okay, this in fact is exactly what I was talking about how chanto does not have the elongated A. This one, ja, does. As you can see, we have ja and then an extra A. Okay, so chanto and ja. You guys will get good and better than me at not elongating things too long, but also still being able to say them differently with a small elongation. Which sounds weird when you say it like that, but when I know how something's spelled, I can hear it in their voice.
じゃあ
Okay? So, ja. Okay. means, well, so, then, well then. It's kind of, it says it's a conjunction. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to put it. It's a conjunction. Uh, jars. Okay. Pickles, jam, peanut butter. In the end, everything comes back to jars. Jars. That's why when you okay, start saying something like, well then, the next statement is almost guaranteed to be about jars. Hmm. 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 Let's see what the community says. I insulted his girlfriend, so he hit me in the jaw. You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. Uh, okay, okay, okay. Neither of these are bad, but I think this one works just as well. I don't think I'll hit it for every single one. But just one that's kind of like, kind of, well, yes, Mina, and I agree with that. Like, I didn't like some of the ones we've already learned, where I've been kind of like, this one is like, sure, we can do that. We can do ja as a jar. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not
よし
bad. Yosha. Okay? Ooh. Uh,
よっしゃ
yo, Yosha. Yosha. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna get this, okay?
よっしゃ
Yosha. Yosha. Okay, okay. I think I got it. In fact, okay. Yosha. That's what this means. Yosha. Okay? You got it? Alright? Yosha? I don't think you can ask with the I don't think you can ask it that way. I don't think you could go Yosha ka. but point is Yosha means all right. Gotcha. Got it. Okay. It's an interjection. And okay, yeah, I see. I was like, and I don't see anything different between the first reading and the second reading, but there is a difference because it then has an elongation here. Not that you can see it exactly, but it's there. Okay.
よし
Now, now, now you got yosh, okay? Now technically, this is a she, okay? But you say the I so softly in the way you say this one that it almost doesn't exist, okay? This is like the way we say a lot of our SU sounds, okay? But as you saw earlier, we don't always say our SU without going with a soft U. I can't tell you the difference, really. I mean like I can't tell you when it will be. The only way you'll know is by hearing it.
よし
This one, for example, is yosh. Okay? And it also means okay. Yeah, Mina's right. You just kind of figure it out. Um, like the SU thing. SU is very often, um, especially when it's in the middle of a word, a soft U. But it's not always like that. And it can do whatever the fuck it wants, okay? So anyways, we had Yosha, okay? Which meant okay, or more like I understand, sort of, because it was alrighty, or gotcha, or and this one is Yosh, Mina says it also depends on region and dialect. It does. Okay, so the Japanese we learn is all it's called, is it Tokyo? Is it? I mean, like, I know that it's what they speak in Tokyo specifically, but other areas speak other dialects, and those ones aren't often taught um, through classes in college and things like that. I don't know what the Tokyo dialect is, but I'm sure that's what it. I know that that's the one that gets taught. Uh, because I did this whole thing reading about all the different dialects and and sometimes I mean it's just like in the US, or I would assume most countries, where it's the same language but they have accents and they drop off certain letters or sounds, it's just how it is. Uh Anyways, point is that this is also all right, or let's go, or okay. So both of those both of those are okay.
また
Mata. Okay, okay. So mata means again, once more, once again. Okay, I didn't learn it this way, but that's what we're learning right now. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mina says, like, I'm playing Ni no Kuni. It's a video game that's on the computer and also on Switch and probably on some other consoles too, but I don't play those, so beats me. Anyways, and one character speaks Osaka Ben, okay? And what that means is basically the dialect around Osaka, okay? And Mina's saying that she has almost no idea what he's saying most of the time. Yes, I am thinking mate. By chance, maybe. No, I'm thinking Moichido. Because they say once more or once again. And I know Moichido is one more time. Which is why I was like, hang on. Because they're teaching me that this also means basically again. Do it again. Is it a little different? Because it looks the same. It says once more, once again, another time. I mean, I'm not mad at you or anything, but but I'm just wondering why Moichido and Mata are the same.
また
This means again, once more, once again. Yes, I am ready. It's Mata. It means again.
また
This one is. Give me a second. Yosha. Yosha. Okay, and that means I'm just gonna write okay, because that's the easy
よっ
one.
しゃ
Mata ashita. See you tomorrow. Okay. Masha ashita. Mata ashita. Oh, okay. Mata ashita. Says see you tomorrow. So like, so mata is more like the last one they had on there, which was another time, as in not again right now, but in the future. Right? I think that makes sense. Okay. So mata means yeah, Mina is still going through classes. She's got a lot more schooling than I do. Um and I rely on her for everything. But what she's trying to say is that mata does mean again, but a period of time, not immediately. And mo ichido means literally ichi is one, so it's like one more time, as in do the thing again once more. Um, like right now, okay? So that's what Mina's trying to say, and I understand that, and I think that like that makes sense to me. Is that you'd say mata as in some other time, not right now, we will do this thing again, or I will do whatever I say again. Okay? Yeah, yeah, I think that's it. Okay, okay. Anyways, next. And soft I on this one, yosh. And it means, again, I'm gonna type in the easy one.
よし
It means okay. uh, hold on. Ja, right. Again, I extended that way too long for emphasis. That's what I'm gonna say every time I mess that up. Which means something. They did the ja, and we're supposed to think of jars, and we're supposed to think. All I can think about is jars, and I know that's not right. Hmm. 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 Crap. Hmm. I can't remember, so we just gonna. I don't know what that means. Oh. Right, this is the. Oh, right. This is, like, well then.
じゃあ
Thank you. That actually helps. No, it is helpful. It is, actually. Because. Because I recognize the word, but I haven't. Okay, because what you wrote, okay? Um, that would be. What? How do you say what you wrote? Just to make sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, um, it helped me because of other learning I've done, okay? Uh, dewa is how you would say that one. And I was I was trying to say, or I was thinking that ja was something else, like it actually mattered. Sorry. I mean, like I know it does. But it's used as a conjunction as we were talking about. So it's something that you'll hear a lot in speech as just kind of a filler. And so dewa is also kind of used, but less so as a filler. And that's why, yes, more so in casual speech. Um, so, so that actually helped me because I thought it said dewa, but I wasn't sure and I didn't want to say it and then look like an idiot. So I made Mina type out how he would pronounce it. But it did help me because it reminded me that ja is, again, long, even though it shouldn't be that long, is kind of used as a filler sometimes. Um, so yeah, it means well then. Ja. Thank you, Mina. Okay, right here we've got chanto. Okay, chanto. And that means immediately. Nope. Nope. Chanto means seriously. That's what it means. Seriously. Chanto. Yay! Now we should have one. And this is ano, which is okay. Apparently, ano means that, those, or the. Okay, okay. Your very forgetful friend is completely blanking on which car is theirs in a parking lot full of vehicles. You're helping him by asking, "Is that it?" And they keep saying, "No." Is that it? No. No. Okay, okay. This is gonna take all day. Okay, okay, I can get behind that. No.
あの
Okay. That's it. I told you we had one more. It means that,
あの
those, or the. Okay, okay. Now we're gonna do reviews for the things we've learned over the last couple of days, but by that I mean last week. We got 22 reviews, so we're gonna pump those out, and hopefully we'll get them all. Hi means yes. Hi.
はい
Ringo. Ringo. Okay, now something I want to say because I know we haven't talked about this. When and you'll get to hear it when he says it after I type in apple, which is what a Ringo is, or a Ringo, is that R's and L's are kind of combined in Japanese. I mean sound-wise, okay? So the way in English we say R's, you know, where it's red, or rest, or I mean our R sound is very hard, as in aggressive in there, okay? And I don't know if you guys can hear it when I say it, but you probably can hear it when, you know, the the what's it called? Native speaker says it, but their R's are very soft. In your mouth, you don't really press your tongue so hard is what it comes down to. So it kind of just rolls off of it, okay? So you're like Ringo, Ringo. You gotta put a lot of air between a lot of the way your tongue works in your mouth for a lot of Japanese, honestly. and I think it's very interesting. But I wanted to point that out because it's Ringo, not Ringo. You know, that's not. We don't go Ringo. It's Ringo. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm trying.
リンゴ
Mina's got a good way to put it. You put your tongue to the top of your mouth like an L, then let it flop forward and say an R, kinda. Yes, the first letter sound is an L. Yes, I know that. You did type it lowercase like a silly person. That's fine. Uh, taberu, okay? Means to eat.
食べる
Taberu. Um, nomu means to drink.
飲む
All we're doing here is learning words with the kana that we were taught. So they're pretty easy to literally sound out, and then I have to recall what they mean. It's basic recollection and rote, honestly. This is nani. So that's what.
何
So the first letter is ka, okay? And I get this one mixed up because it looks like a lot of different things. And I'm pretty sure this is not. Ends with an N, obviously. It's got the 1010 on it. So the thing is that whatever this letter is that I can't recall, and I probably failed so many times when I was going through them, is so let's see. Is it Kaban? What is it? Mina? Help. Kabon? So, Kaban. Okay, so I did say that right. But I don't remember what that is. So that did not help me. I did get it right the first time, Mina. Thank you. But I don't remember what it is. That's the next problem. So, I gotta type something in, guys. Is it bag? I don't think so. Oh my god! I got it right, guys. I did not expect that to happen. The mental gymnastics I was doing. It's a bag, okay. Or a satchel or a briefcase. Kaban, okay? Although I might be putting the emphasis in the wrong. Kaban, okay. Ya. Yaseshi? Yasashi? Oh, What is yasashi? Hmm. Hmm. Yasashi. Hmm. Was the oh this one? No, that didn't help. Hmm. Oh, is this sushi? No, it's not sushi. What is it? Yasashi? Yasashi. Hmm. I don't remember. I don't remember. Mm. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put. It's not alcohol. I know that. It's not about a car. Crap. Easy.
優しい
Right. That's what it is. Okay, okay, okay. Your friend was super nervous about an exam, but turns out it was so easy and simple for her that she got a perfect score. Oh, Yasashi did that. Yes, sir, she did that. Yes, sir, she. Yasashi. Yasashi. Sashay. uh, this one's cute though. Yasashi. Simple and easy, but and plain. Okay. Yasashi did. Yasashi. Easy. Easy. Okay. Okay, we'll be coming back to that. This is kawaii, which means cute.
かわいい
This is ie. 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 I'm gonna have to have it say it. But, I mean, it means no. In a way that you won't
い
say.
いえ
Ie. There we go. Make my eh too long.
いいえ
Ah, we got Yasashi again, okay? Yasashi. 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 Easy.
優しい
Yasashi. Okay. This is oishi. And that means delicious.
おいしい
This is itsu. Itsu. Mm. Mm. Itsu. 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 Just gonna keep saying that. It's not gonna help anything at all. Mm. Hmm. I don't think we've learned anything that would come to mind. All the things I'm thinking about, I'm like, I don't think we've learned those things yet. So, I think this means to do. Nope.
い
When.
つ
When. At what time. Okay. Itsu. When the king eats. When he eats is top priority. When, at what time. Okay, okay. We'll come back to it. This is E. E. Which means good, if I'm right. Yes, it is. Pleasant or agreeable. Good. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? This isn't Hatsui, is it? No, I don't think we've learned that. Matsui. Right? Mazui. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, okay. So, I got it right the second time. I looked at it and I was like, that doesn't look like ha. It looks like ma. So I got that right. I feel happy that I finally recognized it. So, Mazui. Mazui. What did we learn about Mazui? Sorry, I'm just really thinking. I'm trying to remember. Matsui. 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 Is that where? No. Bad taste.
Mazui.
Oh, right. Awful. I don't like this one. Oh, Matsui. Yeah, no, that's not. Oh, that one's a good one. Hey, everybody knows the Saw franchise, right? And Saw, one of the torture rooms that Jigsaw had was a Mazui. You know, honestly, that's what I was thinking of, is like a maze, but I couldn't figure out anything to go with it. Oh yeah? Mina says, I always remember it as an onomatopoeia. Like, it was so gross, so spit it out. Mazui. Worked for me, okay, okay. Yeah. Mazui. Okay, I will try to remember that. Naze. We know this one. We know this one, guys. That's why or how.
なぜ
Yeah.
なぜ
Naze. Oh, let's see. Kakkoi. 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 What is that one? Kakkoi. It was a fun one to say. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Mina. I don't know why you do that. Ah, okay. Kakkoi. Right. Kakkoi. Haha. I didn't say we that time. Kakkoi. Kakkoi. What? Hmm. Hmm. Is this the one about our car being awesome? You know what? I'm gonna put awesome. God damn it! It was cool. It was the right one. I just put in awesome. You know what? I'm gonna add awesome. Awesome. Fucking fuck. Damn it. That was the right word, just not. Okay, okay. I had the right idea. This was our car being awesome. Cool. Damn, that sucks. Well, it's fine. Okay, so this is Suru, which is our to-do list. This one's actually to-do.
する
Right. Suru. This is the one I just did, and it's awesome.
かっこいい
What? I added it! It literally said it added it. Well, fuck you. It said that. Personal data submitted successfully last time, too. But for some reason, it didn't do it. Yeah, because that thing popped up. You know what? Fuck you. Itsu. We did this one. We did this one. This is when.
いつ
Yeah. Yeah, Mina. Thank you. I mean, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at this thing because I added it already and then I got it wrong because it didn't add it. This is Dawe, which is what Mina was saying the other day or earlier. Dawe. I think it's just but. Nope.
誰
It's who. Oh, it's da re. God damn it. Dare. Dare. Right, 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 right. Not the W's. This is the W. You guys see how close they are? Okay. I know. It's because I'm not used to the language. If you look at it, you can clearly see they're different. I see they're different now. Anyways, this is Watashi, which they're using as me or I.
私
Dewa. You're right. That was Dewa. You know what? We're gonna do this again, and I refuse to use one of
かっ
theirs.
こいい
There. Mazui is, bad.
まずい
As in taste. Remember, it's bad as in taste, not bad as in evil, okay? Uh, and this is doko, which means there. Wait, means over there? Wait, doko? Soko? Is doko here? Oh shit, hold on. It is a where thing, so I'm gonna put where. Yes, okay. Doko. There we go. I knew it! I don't know what you're trying to say, Mina, because that's not a sentence. So we got Uroto? Do I have that right? Oh, choto. There we go. Choto. Oh, I see what you're saying, Mina. See, like, nobody would have seen that. Nobody would have understood that. Koso a do words. This is choto, which means like, like a bit,
ちょっ
a
と
little, or slightly, a bit. This is the other one that I just got wrong. It's dare, which is who. There we go. There we go. There we go. Guys, I am so slow at this. Oh, this is eto, which means
えっと
This is mama, which means well then. No, it doesn't. It means so-so. Fuck me. Means so-so. So-so. So-so.
まあま
So-so. He sounds too happy. My accuracy's going down. I'm sucking, but it's fine. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay, okay. Well, I dragged that out much longer than I needed to. So, we're just gonna call it, guys. We're gonna wrap up with this. You know, my pain and torment. I'm having a much harder night than I thought I was going to, but it's fine, it's fine. We got the studying in, so that's all that really matters. Oh, and I will be streaming analog tomorrow, and then we will do more Japanese lessons, and that's my Tuesday, so that's whatever day it is for you guys. You know, check out my schedule. I got everything put up on there. Twitch is awesome in the fact that it will show my stream times in your time zone. No conversion needed whatsoever. So yeah, check out my stuff, guys. It's cool. It's cool, and you're cool. And thank you everyone for coming and learning with me today. Also, I got my YouTube thing fixed, so YouTube, you can now actually go to the site. See? You can go. And you can check out previous lessons where I sob uncontrollably. And you you can watch other games I've played if that's your thing. And if you would honestly much rather see the live streams where I am constantly yawning and telling myself that someday I will understand, you can always tune in. And so, good night, everybody. Have a good one, okay? It's gonna be cool. Everything's gonna be fine. I will get this someday.